Hello everyone, welcome back for another ASMR facts session, and for today I chose the subject that I like very much. It's the rivalry between Ferrari and Lamborghini. Ferrari and Lamborghini. And I made here, I extracted some facts from the internet. But to make this ASMR more interesting, I brought also two of their models. One is the Ferrari 488 Pista, which is, by the way, has participated in 2018 at the Daytona 24 Hours of Daytona, and here is the exact car. You can see here that we have the number 63 on the car, and we have the same number 63 on the toy. Alright, and I brought also a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, which is the exact car of this picture. So, let's start with some facts. Actually, I'm gonna zoom in because we need a lot of zoom because the writings, the characters are very small. So, first, it's that we're gonna start with both comparison facts for both cars. Actually, facts for both brands. Okay, so first fact is that Ferrari actually is 17 years older than Lamborghini, and it began by making high-end race cars, while Lamborghini began as a tractor manufacturer. So this is place Ferrari a little bit forward in terms of heritage. On the other side, let's zoom in. Ferruccio Lamborghini really liked Ferrari, and he was the owner of one Ferrari, but he found them a little noisy and rough when used on the road. Well, actually, the main issue is that Ferruccio had with his Ferrari was the damn road clutch, and that damn clutch, that Ferrari damn clutch, let's say, started everything. Well, actually, another comparison or another fact is Ferrari began with racing because it has a racing heritage, and Lamborghini began with creating of luxury sports car. There is also something in history. It was debate between Ferruccio Lamborghini and Enzo Ferrari when Ferruccio Lamborghini discovered that has some malfunction. Well, Ferrari was so offended and sent Ferruccio back to his tractor with an insulting sentence like, "What do you care? Go back to your tractors, farmer." Well, it sounds like something like this, and this started a rivalry between those two great car makers, because before that point Ferruccio Lamborghini was involved only in tractor making, and after that he launched the unforgettable Lamborghini Miura, which was the first Lamborghini supercar. Alright, Aldrug Lamborghini participates in racing too. Yes, Lamborghini has a division that it's also for racing. Ferrari is still had in the branch. Lamborghini has fewer models, but they are more focused on road cars. Well, actually, in terms of comfort, Lamborghini owner says that their cars are more comfortable because are more road-like cars, and on the other side, Ferrari is also making road cars, but are more sporty and racing oriented. So they applied all the racing styles and experience in their road cars. Ferraris have a light shell, and are equipped with features for racing agility, while the Lamborghinis have bigger frame and their interior are more luxurious. This is somehow true because Lamborghinis are abundant with a lot of new and modern features, while Ferraris are more focused on lightweight and racing style, and are considered more agile on the roads and racetracks. Another fact is Ferrari has more models, that's true, but also has a more rich heritage in terms of history. And Lamborghini has some fewer models. Okay. Well, this is a general fact. Both companies have decided to maintain their image as luxury Italian sports car brands manufacturers rather than transition into mass production. Well, this has kept them both as more mysterious and as a standard supercars manufacturers, because they are making only few cars, or let's say few thousand cars per year in comparison with the commercial brands. Let's talk about the engines. Well, we are not talking about the engines of these two cars. We are talking about the engines that are used in both companies in both car manufacture. Ferrari has V6, V8, V12 and electric. The first V6 Ferrari was the Ferrari Dino 206. It has a V6, but mostly the symbols of the Italian manufacturer is the V8 and V12. And now, because they want to keep the step with the trends, they have also added electrical or plug-in hybrid engines. While on the other side, Lamborghini were more strict to the history, and they use V8s, V10 and V12s as base engines. And both are making aspirated engines. Okay, Lamborghini has only aspirated engines, and Ferrari has turbo-powered or turbocharged engines and aspirated intake engines also. Well, actually, here Lamborghini is more dedicated to his heritage of making only aspirated engine, but it seems that the new successor of Aventador, which is the last model built by Lamborghini, will have also an electrical motor. So that will be, I think, the inspiration of the V12, which is the iconic symbol of the Lamborghini brand. Let's talk about the design. Well, if we take a look a little bit into the car, we can see that the Ferrari is, let's say, more curved shaped. Okay, you can see here on the headlights. In the back, it's more curved, and also the design line of the body, it's more curved. So it has very, very emotional, beautiful shapes. Even on the tail lights or on the headlights, everything here is curved because there is no straight line. I think there is no straight line. On the other fact, if we look to the Lamborghini, well, actually, here we can see also a few curved lines, but mostly the fast shaped or sharp corners are dictating the design. Everything has a sharp, edgy lines, so almost you can compare this with the stealth fighter, maybe, because it's used the same geometrical shaped parts, but it's also, these are very well combined in terms of design, making this a very attractive car. Look, the aerodynamic of this car, it's astonishing. Both cars are phenomenal in terms of design, and these are just only two models from the both car manufacturers. So we have curves versus trademark, it's upwards in, well, I cannot show you, but these Caesar doors here are not opening classical, but they are opening upwards. On the real cars, no. Let's talk about the power. Well, here it's a misunderstanding, but I forgot to put the facts. Lamborghini Aventador, it says 760 HP. It's the most powerful Lamborghini ever created. SVG Roadster has 760 HP. Well, on the other side here was another, the fact it was the Ferrari SV90 Stradale. which has 980 horsepower if I remember, and it's the most powerful ever created Ferrari. It's Ferrari SF90 Stradale. Well, actually, this is also helped by a V8 twin turbo engine and an electric motor. In terms of performance, Lamborghini is a little bit ahead because the most fastest Lamborghini is Lamborghini Veneno, which hits 221 miles per hour, versus the top speed Ferrari Enzo, which was a top speed of 218 miles per hour, so 3 miles per hour difference between them. So it seems the Lamborghini is with 3 miles per hour faster than Ferrari. But this is a comparison between the fastest models ever created by both car manufacturers. Okay, now let's move to the acceleration 0 to 60 miles per hour, or 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, because 60 miles per hour is 100 kilometers per hour. So, like I said, Ferrari SV90, which is the most powerful Ferrari ever created, has an acceleration of only 2 seconds from 0 to 60 miles per hour. In comparison, the Lamborghini Aventador SVG, which is this one, has a 2.4 seconds, so it's with 0.4 seconds slower. But these types of performance are so, let's say, are surgery accurate in terms on put this in perspective, but it's not every time applied in a race, because there are many factors that can contribute. These are ideal times that can be achieved, but in ideal conditions, like with no winds inside the tunnel, and of course at a specific temperature. And now let's talk about the models that have these achievements. So one is the SV90 Stradale from Ferrari, which has a 3.9 liter V8 twin turbo engine and an electric motor, which makes both combined 986 horsepower. And here the Lamborghini Aventador, here is the interesting part, has a 6.5 liter V12 aspirated engine, so non-turbo, it's aspirated. And this one makes 780 horsepower, well, 200 horsepower less, but put this in a perspective. This is an aspirated engine, so it's not supercharged or turbocharged. And squeezing 780 horsepower from a 6.25 liter engine, it's quite an astonishing performance. And I think both cars are using four-wheel drives traction system, because it's impossible to put all the horsepower to a single axle, or for example, because they're supercars, only to the rear axle. So you need four-wheel drives, rear and front axle traction in order to get this kind of performance. Many Ferrari cars were recalled in May 2012 because the engines had tendency to suddenly freeze. Well, this applied to some wide range of models, not to a specific models only. On the other side, Lamborghini has recalled 1.5 thousand Gallardo coupes, which is another model from Lamborghini. So Gallardo coupes. The Gallardo is the real name. In Spanish, we say Gallardo. Coupes and Spiders, so they are the same models from 2004 to 2006 because the power steering fluid may leak and catch fire. Well, this was the most recalls on the boat car manufacturers. Now, because we talk about recalls, engine design, performance, let's put this in another angle, the awards. The Ferrari 458 Italia was also named the best driver's car in 2011 by Motor Trend. On the other side, the Lamborghini Gallardo was named the Top Gear, which is a famous BBC TV show, Dream Car of the Year in 2006 and Top Gear Car of the Year in 2009. While Jeremy Clarkson was in love by the Lamborghini Gallardo, so he adored that car. So let's talk now about conclusions. In terms of heritage, Ferrari offers a long heritage of racing history in a certain nostalgia and prestige that many drivers want, and it's a collectible piece of history of car manufacturing. On the other side, Lamborghini provides more power and innovation, setting itself apart as a car maker. Yes, Lamborghini is more, let's say, exclusive than Ferrari in terms of models and innovations. But the main conclusion is that you can't go wrong with either a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. Perhaps the thing that defines the most of their history. Ferrari is steeped in racing glory, while Lamborghini was created to be a luxury road cars. Both cars or both manufacturers are amazing, so either you pick or you buy a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, you made the right choice in both cases. So I hope you're rich enough to buy both of them or one model of each, because you will not regret it. Those choices, if you're a car enthusiast, of course. So I hope you like this video. This was something like an experiment for me, and maybe if you like this video and I receive many likes, I will continue with this kind of or this type of facts by comparing the car manufacturers between them. For today was Ferrari versus Lamborghini, and I must recognize, because I'm also a car collector myself, but not real cars, scale cars or scale models collector. So I have a lot of scale models cars. If you like this video, you can see also my cleaning cars ASMR videos, which I posted at the beginning of my channel. Meanwhile, thank you very much, and we will see next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.